Hi guys, these are a couple of reasons why I think that you should not date or marry somebody that is below your class. You should date or marry someone within your class boundary. Now, this is not a command. You can, if you want to get married to anybody, you can find love or you may find friendship amongst anybody. But I'm just thinking that to be on the safer side, you may need to apply this principle. Now, when I talk about class boundary, I'm talking about knowledge and financial strength. When I say knowledge, what do I mean? Now, you can be very knowledgeable, intelligent, and you know a lot of things. But you happen to date or marry someone who is intellectually daft, my dear. You see, everything you know will be used against you. Even when you speak the right English, you'll be scorned for speaking English, good English. Now let's start with the women. I like to say you shouldn't date a man that is not financially strong or a man that cannot pay his bills. Why do I say so? Now, when a woman is paying the bills of a man that she's dating or a man she's with, somewhere at the back of your mind, you may be having in mind that this man is going to treat me fine or this man is going to marry me because I am paying his bills. And that may shock you because this guy may go for his choice the moment he finds his footing. Even though you may be instrumental to him finding his footing, he will go for his choice because maybe you're not his choice or you're not his type. But he won't be able to tell you this because you foot the bills or because you give him financial assistance. Now, a central thing that you need to understand as a woman is that when a man has not found his footing, he is not mentally ready to choose a woman for himself. Except if he's a man that lacks integrity as a man or he lacks what makes him a man. Such kind of man can anything goes. But if you're dating a true man, he will be very reluctant to make a commitment to marriage or something deep when he has not found his footing. And to an extent, he'll be reluctant to get financial assistance from you because he knows that is not how it ought to be. He should be the one footing your bills or giving you money, not the other way around. So if you're dating a man that cannot foot his bills and you want to be nice to him, you want to give him money, you want to open a business for him, you want to do anything, you can go ahead and do, but have it at the back of your mind that you're doing this thing because he needs it, not because tomorrow he will treat you fine or tomorrow he wouldn't pursue another woman. If it is in his nature to sleep around, if you like buy him part of a continent, he will still sleep around. So, you need to be careful about the kind of man you attach yourself to. Now, sometimes you may find some men, you foot the bills, you do everything, and after marriage, he comes to you and says, I am the man in charge. And anything that belongs to you belongs to me. And he has to be the man of the house. At such times, he's in charge. We've seen a case of where a husband went and withdrew over 80% of the money in his wife's account, totaling over 10 million, to start up a business without informing her, without discussing it with her. And the nature of the business he started is something she does not like. Now, if you were a woman in that position, what are you going to do? How are you going to feel? So, I think it's best for you to, as a woman, date or marry a man within your social and financial status so that the both of you are on the same page. You know how to handle your finances and all that. Then for the men, I think most importantly, as a man, considering the new knowledge and new principles women are operating by, particularly I'm talking about feminism, I think you should not date a woman that you pay her bills. Because you can ask a woman out, make all the effort, make her become yours, pay through your nose to get married to her, do all you can, and after marrying her into your house, even though she may be making some money, her money is her private money, but your money is for the family upkeep, and she's your equal. And to rub salt to injury, she can deny you of so many other things if she's the hardcore feminist. Like, making your food is not her responsibility. So you may just find out that you've married a problem into your life. Not to talk of in some parts of the world where when you marry a woman, her family burden becomes your own. Like we see some mother-in-laws saying, he didn't buy me a bag of rice during Christmas. He didn't do this, he didn't do that. As if it was his responsibility. Why do you blame somebody else for doing what you cannot do for yourself? So, you need to be careful, because when a woman is out for you, she will always win. That's the truth about life. Women always win in whatever they are doing. They always win, man. You can't start up a battle in your family, because if you do that, you become a very unhappy man. So, the best thing for you to do may be to marry a woman or to date a woman whom financially you are on the same page with. And most importantly, she should be able to pay her bills. Don't go and date one fucklicant that knocks people to pay her bills and you think you can give her love and change her. It doesn't work. Her bills is the priority. And she wouldn't even love you if you don't have money. Because women's love is tied to the money. You have the money, they show you the love. You don't have the money, to hell with you. I know some people will be saying, why do you say so? What makes you think like that? Now, if you're a woman listening to this, the question I want to ask you is, have you ever loved a man whom you had more money than? I'm not talking about just loving him or being in his life or standing by him. I'm talking about you working out your own money and coming to sustain that man with your money. So that when there is a salon where they barb hair for 500 naira, the man comes and tells you he wants to barb his hair in the salon they barb for 5,000 naira. You remove the 5,000 naira jejely and give to him without complaint. Can you do that as a woman? So, you need to get married to a woman. You need to date a woman that understands the importance of money. So you can be an assistant to her. In terms of the kind of problem that is best for a man to hear from a woman is, I want to do this. It will cost me so amount. I already have this amount. If you can assist me with something, I'll appreciate it. Now you are assisting her. Not that you're bearing the whole burden on your head. No. So, as a man, you need to pay close attention to the kind of woman you date. Because if you date the wrong woman, you're finished. Date a woman that mentally or intellectually, she knows who you are and she can relate with you. Because one thing about life is that when a man is working and meeting new people or associating with a lot of people, and the wife is not working, or the wife doesn't have a job that enables her to gain so much experience, over time the man has so much experience that conversation at home becomes a problem. So intellectually or mentally, you should go for someone that is similar to you, so the both of you can relate properly. Now, like I said in the beginning, This is just an advice, or this is just a recommendation. You can get married, you can date anybody you want, as long as you're ready for whatever comes in the process. Thank you for listening. Hi guys, these are a couple of reasons why I think that you should not date or marry somebody that is below your class. You should date or marry someone within your class boundary.